might have to turn down certain settings, not like shadows. Shadows don't really need to be turned down. Maybe just don't can't run city scenes and everything. I don't know. But I am using 4 GB from just the sim, and then whatever it is plus whatever the main computer's using. However, I went into Latin VFR Madrid with these settings, and I think it peaked at 6 GB usage just from the sim. So, how's VFR so happy? So far, I am happy with it. I am amazed. It's amazing. If you set up the right settings, it's the VRAM. I know it's a lot. It's a big thing right now, but it's amazing. Oh wait, is it actually? I would have never thought that. I did some general aviation flying over the Gold Coast when I first got the scenery. It's stalling. Yeah, exactly. As soon as P3DV5 comes out saying, "Oh, DirectX 12 compatibility," Microsoft announced DirectX 12 Ultimate. So I wonder what that'd be like. You can see the air courses there. Will it handle it? I think just about. I think so. I think it'd just be out. Just about be able to do it. I can speak properly. Right. We get down to 210 knots here. Can ask you to activate. If you already had PMDG activated on your PC, it should be fine. Same with me. Till the skyscape and the sun comes. No way. I think you fixed it. Nice. Yeah, like I said, cloud shadows from are definitely not finished. Look at that. For True Sky, that is. We turn off True Sky and it's got proper cloud shadows, but yeah, look, guys, look at this, all this detail. Look at all the buildings. Look how dense they are. All of that city scene. NGXu VC. I'm getting like 50 FPS, 45. Okay, when I'm looking at it, it's like 40. But yeah, Jesus Christ. And it's not stuttery though, that's the thing. It's amazing. Don't use process sensing though. I didn't really use it in V4. I could have used it, but I think in V5 it's like there's no need. You're not going to get those times when you get really low FPS. So, yeah. They're schools of fish. Are they actually? Wow. They seem to be directly underneath the clouds where the sun's pointing as well. Should you buy another 2080 Ti? I think you should save your money. Buy a whole new computer, supercomputer for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Okay, we should be holding this altitude for a bit longer now. We'll go down to 180 knots, ready for the RNAV approach. Actually, whatever the flat 2, flat 5 debug speed is. Flat 5 debug speed. Set that. I don't know why the water texture is so blurry. I have no idea why the water texture is so blurry. But look at the water though, like look at it, it's so like awesome. Like the high resolution bit. I don't know why it gets so blurry though, it's really weird. We'll continue the VNav down to what? 2000. That'll keep us on the VNav path. Yeah. If you go on my YouTube channel, if you've watched that video where I showed V4.5 versus V5, Aerosoft Heathrow and the A330, I also had Orbx London and City installed at the same time, and all but the Orbx installed. So And I was getting super nice frames at Heathrow. So Gatwick, I can confirm Gatwick is lovely in V5. The Genesoft Gatwick, and actually Genesoft Gatwick works as well. It's not broken. Yeah, I'm waiting for the 3000 series GPUs. Cool would that be? Oh, not Unicom. Wow. Oh yeah, no, there's the Titan RTX, isn't there?
25.
That is better. 2500 checked. That 10. And that's got like 24 gigabytes of VRAM. Like, that is literally the beast of P3DV5. Right, Orbx coming out. Oh no, I haven't set the keybind yet. Oh, I haven't even done. Wow, wow! I haven't done anything in here. I haven't done a single thing. 155 final approach speed. Whoopsies. Why is the fight not kicked out even though I clicked? And now, the next few days, I cannot confirm that. I have no idea, so that'd be awesome if it was. Let's get the sending, please. Got any keybind set on my throttle yet? Oopsies. I've got both of those turned on right now. I haven't set anything. You guys have distracted me so much. Wow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. It's a track IR would be nice. Because obviously they would turn that runway.
1,000.
It's all the fun of it there. Look at the buildings in the background. It's like the same. Oh yeah. I think it's True Sky. I think True Sky doesn't just add clouds to each colours. I think it does something to like shaders or something. I could be wrong, but it could just be the new HDR.
500. 400.
Okay. There's no minimums. I know I did forget to set that too, but screw it. Yeah. Continue. Minimums. Continue.
300. 200.
Ground texture, what are you doing? What are you doing?
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Second landing in V5? I floated it! Yeah, I think that's just a thing that could be fixed later on. You wonder why second landing? I did do a flight myself yesterday, off stream, after I fixed my crashes. Lovely. So I don't take flight requests that way. Unless you got 5,000 points. I will not take your flight request, sorry. Right. Just set that. Locate the runway. Wait, isn't the taxiway split up into multiple sections? I'm only getting lost. Wait, I could be... wait, let me check. Oh no, it's not this bit. It's fine. $101 on Project Fly, but 90 something. Joey won. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, standard DMs by him. Right, so standby as well, but the radar can go off. And we'll clear that, lovely. Yes, I need to remind myself to set the keybinds. Well, I didn't have the autosave, but I managed to land relatively okay. I mean, we didn't have flight time, it was probably about an hour. But yeah, nothing. Made it to the Gold Coast. Watching it that 1 minute behind. Idiot. Sorry. I love that's an little stream, like it's within the airport boundaries. It's awesome. Really awesome. Yeah, I think I turned right. Why would Orbx release scenery? So they've held back open, not open LC, what am I about? London City, because there's some issues. Obviously, they forgot about the Gold Coast, said, yeah, let's release it. So, the ground textures do some weird things, fun approach, and so does the trees. Luckily, it looks like the terminal's okay. The commercial terminal, though, is. Stay down, I don't want to come around this corner super fast. Does anyone know where we park? I have no idea. Let's go. Wait, is it like left and right? B. Ooh, I have no idea. 10, it's right here. Virgin Australia. GSX still lags the heck out of the sim, but whatever. Thank you, GSX. I think the lag spikes have ended now. I think the airport's obviously abandoned. Yeah, the moss is great. It's just on the private bit though. That's the thing. There are some new exclusion things in V5 compared to V4, which is why sometimes you might see if you try get some airport scenery into V5 from V4, which isn't completely compatible yet, you might sometimes get that happening, or sometimes default terminal buildings to be coming through saying hello. So yeah. Right, there we go. Flash brake set. Leave generator on. Got that engines. Right, that's been memes. I think. Oh, a bit too far in a skew, whatever. Actually, technically we would do the return, but I'm not today. I'm sorry. Do I get a second VIP badge? That'd be so cool, like the OG VIPs. Why is it? Oops. Okay. She's stuck on 141. Like I said, mate, I don't take flight requests unless you've got 5,000 points. I wish you could like move this. It's so cool. But why would you do that in a flight sim? Okay. During Field in the Centre, we actually have just a little bit. This AP can still use, so we'll do that. And I swear I turned that off. Whatever. Don't think that's enough the AP on a rotation like this if you're tanking fuel like I've done, but like I said, I'm not even doing the return. So why did I tank the fuel? Don't ask. Right. I think we are all good. Well, that is V5. The crash was not due to V5. Well, it was due to V5, but it was mainly due to PMDG not being